Is pencil pecker dweeb considered PG? What about fecal wiener? Obviously, shit dick is the R-rated version of it. Two harmless words, but yet put together, it's borderline. So loud. I wonder if he was able to look at the car today.
Oh. It smells like a bong full of malt liquor in here. Oh man. Yeah, bitch. Radiator holds fluid. Amazing.
She's a beauty. Yeah. Why is it smoking? Is this supposed to be smoking? I spent the night looking for another job. Just, why not? Just to be on the safe side. I want to say that I'm going to go tomorrow, but I'm going to just quit saying that. I'm not even sure if my blinkers work. It smells like Jersey out here. I hope I get there safely. There's a lot of concerns this morning. Dude, what a fucking day, man. Work sucks. Like, this dude really fucked it up for a lot of people. As soon as I woke up this morning, get a message from Melissa. And it was all sweet and kind and caring. And then she leaves a comment on one of my YouTube videos. And this was like 3-4 weeks ago. Apparently I said something that she didn't like. And, she was talking about canceling the child support, which I don't believe her when she says that, because she had 6 months to cancel it when me and her were living together, but never did. That, and her man won't even allow her to talk to me. So there's no way he's going to allow her to fucking drop the child support. It's just fucking fecal wiener sack of shit motherfucker. No, that was not PG. I understand. That was not PG. So now it's just, it's one of those fucking after work sessions. I think I'm gonna go back to drinking. Yeah, that's what I'm missing in life. Yeah. Which one of these should I go for? No, I can't drink for shit, but yeah, I do gotta work tomorrow. Bacardi it is. Since you can fucking barely drag your ass to work and get fucking sober. Yeah, man. I was about to drive, go to the arena, just watch. Just be around fucking some cool people and fucking. My roommates wouldn't let me. It's probably for the best, you know. Fuck, man, I wanted to go. Fucking never drinking again. I was puking for fucking 10, 11 hours straight. I got maybe like 1 hour of sleep last night, and that was after like 6 a.m. And I was able to keep like a sip of water down. I'm pretty sure something got fucking ruptured, and that was blood in the toilet that I saw. That's why I don't drink. My body can't handle it anymore. Thinking about Melissa's ass and that whole fucked up situation. Thinking about the situation at work. And thinking about how much I'm fucking failing at everything. Yeah, that's the smell of depression. Yesterday I just spent fucking all day in bed recovering. And I ain't never gonna drink again. Watched the episode of Charge this week. That shit was tight. Them Damon A's vignettes. That shit was great, man. Couldn't help but think about myself. I mean, it's not my best moments when I'm out in public acting like a fucking psychopath with a weapon, but I mean, depending on the situation, it becomes very necessary. I mean, and I'm glad he feels the same too. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. At this exact time last year, I was sitting in a fucking nut house. So let's go ahead and talk about that.
Corey's out here making jokes though, brother. He thinks pooping is funny. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I used to think pooping was funny until I went there. Being in a psych ward will kind of change your perspective on fecal matter. Like, there's a lot of fucking there's a lot of people that need to be there. Yeah. Yeah, like the place I was at, it was supposed to be a fucking like a mental ward and a detox, but they were short staffed. So they had the people detoxing off drugs in there just fucking hanging out with the fucking loonies. That was all bad, dude. That was all bad. I mean, some of those people I felt bad for. Like, you ever been like withdrawing, detoxing off fucking benzos, and then you got some fucking nut job next to you, just fuck. Oh my god. Yo, the shit that happened in there, man. Oh man. Waking up in the middle of the night, fucking halfway out of it from all the pills that they're hyping you up with. You go to the bathroom, fucking step in somebody's Duke. Why is there Duke on the bathroom floor? The toilet's right there. Like, what happened in here? Whose Duke is this? Figured out whose Duke it was, and they're not even in my wing. Like, the nurse's station is directly across the hall from my room. Like, who allowed this to happen? Went in there, fucking stepped in it. Thought it was fucking Ava's Play-Doh there for a second. And then I realized that I'm nowhere near the harbor. This isn't Ava's Play-Doh. Ava isn't here. I was pretty bummed out. You know, to see some of those guys that fucking their family had just like abandoned them. They ain't got nowhere else to go. Fucking 30, like my age, 36, fucking 40s, and they're on their way to live out the rest of their life in a nursing home, because I mean they're just so like far gone. It was really sad. Also scary too, because you know, baby mom kept calling up the fucking psych ward and was like, "Hey, don't let him out. I have plans of my own." They're like, "Hey, why don't you give us a good explanation of why we shouldn't let him out?" And so she like told him a bunch of shit to keep me in there. And like it was looking like I was gonna have to go up in front of a judge in order to be released. I feel like I haven't really gotten anywhere within that fucking year. Meet Corey, 36 years old, fed up with life and the way things are going. He decides to
be a wrestler. You got to be a fucking trainer.
Like my first year, and every time I took a back bump for like the strongest little thing, like following.
Oh man, that was a fucking disaster. I'm still pretty fucking dehydrated and fucked up from 2 days ago. Yeah, I've never died that bad in the ring before. I could not breathe. I fucking. It was still nice to get in there and throw myself around, though. Oh yeah, good to see everyone. Hopefully, training is just better next week. They started doing this new thing. We hit the ropes 300 times. It's like 2:30. I'm just now like getting out of bed. I don't fucking no money. No money for cigarettes, weed, nothing. Who wants to experience that on a day off? You know? I was sitting there training, watching Nick and stuff. I was like, well, fuck. I mean, Nick's another guy who's been going through some things and stuff, and he's not making life an excuse. You know, he's still there, fucking day in, day out. I hear fucking these other guys talking about some of their stuff that they're going through, and it's like, well, fuck, he's making it happen one way or the other too. Another guy, he's fucking, you know, like being behind on rent, being, you know, in debt so bad with child support that they're about to take my fucking license. I did just pay that $755. That was my whole fucking paycheck, but at least I get to keep my license a little bit longer. But then again, like with this car and the condition that it's in, like, does the license really fucking matter if this thing's just like I step in here and like I feel that if I fart, like something's just gonna fucking break down. Something's gonna fall off. Like financially, my shit is like in ruins. Mentally, everything's just falling apart. It's like, do I take a minute to try and refocus and try and get back up to par? I didn't really want to take a break. I wanted to be consistent, but then again, yesterday was the first time I was in the ring within like 6 weeks. So who cares about consistency at this point, right? Feels like I've had a hole in my chest for like I don't know, past week and a half. I really just, like, I want to talk to Melissa, but the only time there's any kind of communication between me and her is when she needs something. I'm just trying to fuck talk to her, you know? I can't do that. I really just want to check myself into a fucking hospital again for 72 hours. And fucking get off the cigarettes. Just kind of detox off everything. I can't believe I'm about to pull up to Beirstadt like this, man. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking late, dude. I couldn't find fucking parking for fucking the life of me, dude. So now I'm in a spot where I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be paying, but I'm not. Is this Boss? Is Boss parking in the same spot? Man, I hope so. Yo, I had to poop real bad earlier, man. I still got a bunch of booze. Like, my stomach's still all fucked up from like earlier this week. I really hope I don't have to poop while I'm fucking running around with the camera. Fuck catching so many eyes with this shit. This fucking car. That was not Boss. And I am not paying for parking. Jesus fuck. It's crazy. I think that one. Okay.
Shoelace imprints across the spine of Frisco Brown. Look at that. Looking at the face.
Show was cool as fuck tonight. We reached like max capacity as far as like people in attendance, allowed to be in the building and shit. It's an impressive show. Good show. The other cameraman, Kevin, he's talking about going out to some karaoke bar. I don't know, man. Sounds like a whole lot of socializing. I don't know, man. Yeah, it wasn't no karaoke bar. But fuck. Yeah, do I got a story? What the fuck is this? Oh man. $110. Guess I paid for parking after all. God damn it, Corey. Yeah, no, last night was fucking awesome as shit. So many fucking people at that place. It got so fucking hot in there. At one point, I was starting to get that fucking, I was starting to overheat. Fucking over 1,000 people in there. I was starting to fucking overheat. Like they turned on the AC eventually. It was nice. It was like God heard my complaining. Kevin was talking about going to some karaoke thing, but then like some other guys had mentioned another spot. We're like, yep, fuck it, we're going there. So it was like a handful of us. We went out. A place called Bombshells. Yeah, I ain't never heard of it. Of course, I don't get out much. I thought it was a strip club or something. So like when I pulled up, I parked down the street. I mean, fucking finding parking anywhere is fucking impossible. Jeez. I fucking parked down the block a little bit. I'm walking up the street. I hit an alley. I'm like, well, fuck, you know what? I don't want to pee in a strip club, so let me just fucking toss the piss back behind this dumpster real quick and get rid of it. Walk in there. I'm like, this isn't no fucking strip club. The best way to describe it is like a bougie ass fucking Hooters. Pretty ass girls dressed up in respectable clothing. I respected it, anyways. It was a cool place, cool time. Everybody else is getting food and stuff. Me, I just had enough money for fucking like a beer. Had no business even fucking really going there, but I just wanted to fucking, get a beer, drink a beer. Yep, said I wasn't gonna drink again, but sharing stories and stuff of wrestling, like a group of wrestlers would. YouTube channel was fucking brought up, and like one of the guys was like, "Damn, you got a fucking YouTube? Like, how come?" How come I'm just now hearing about this? How come you ain't tell me about this? Like, and like when I had fucking started this shit, like the plan wasn't to really, let anybody in the locker room know, I didn't want them like looking at me in some type of way, but maybe it's best if, some of them do like, check it out every now and then just so they know like what they're working with. Like, oh, okay, like this guy's completely shot the fuck out. But at the same time, there's like potential there for something. There's like something there. So I don't know. I'd added a couple of the guys on Facebook. And after, sharing a couple of videos on Facebook, some of them started, checking it out. And one of them was like, hey, I saw that fucking vlog shit that you're doing. That's cool, man. Keep that shit up. Somebody else was like, damn, you got a vlog? Remember what EC3 said, do whatever to make yourself stand out and be unique and get noticed, that's unique. And then, like a month ago, somebody had told me like, damn, I wish I would have thought of doing something like that when I first started. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing with this YouTube shit anymore. I mean, it's supposed to be content like about some wrestling stuff, but like if I'm not at training, what the fuck kind of content is there? And it's just me kind of like, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, a couple of the guys had a good laugh about that, And then, Damon Ace just so happened to be there. And I don't know if y'all remember, but like a couple weeks ago, this is some good shit, man. Me and Damon Ace in a slaughterhouse, sharpening blunt objects taking inventory of hammers, wrapping objects up in barbed wire, drinking beer together. I'm gonna drink a beer with that guy one day. And so I don't know what happened, but there was a mix up and my beer ended up getting put on Damon's tab. Were we drinking beer together and sharpening up objects and premeditating things, preparing for war? No. But I mean, for him to buy me a beer and sitting in a fine establishment looking at things, dude, no, that's a winning moment. That's a winning moment. Sitting around out back smoking, drinking coffee this morning, realized that as much as my life fucking sucks, my life sucks even worse without wrestling. It's going to be interesting to see how I keep this going. Fucking loud ass, obnoxious fucking birds, dude.